Hi, Roscoe here. I'm going to do a pet battle video. I'm going to use my team Jurassic Revenge. It's using the Fossilized Hatchling, the Dust Bunny, and the Pygmy Direhorn. This team's going to do well against it actually because it's got this ankle render. Let's start with my Hatchling. Yeah, that's probably the best one for him to start with. I'm just going to have to DPS this down as quickly as possible. I'm going to swap out to the Dust Bunny. I'm going to take some strong damage for one hit. And I'm going to bow here. I'm going to swap back to the Fossilized Hatchling. Throw up my heal. Cool. I get my AoE out. And going against a fly with an undead is a really kind of good counter. I didn't need that triple. I'm glad he's gone for that because again I want that damage on that pet, especially that Zandalari Raptor, because it is going to be the one that's going to cause me the most problems. So I'm going to get my Primal Cry off. I'm going to go first here. Oh, the miss. It should be okay because I'm going to be quicker and go first here. It's going to bring in little bling. I'm going to have a problem against the Chi-Chi. I'm going to go under. I'm going to potentially, okay. So he could well take me out here, but because I have that priority move, providing I hit it, it's going to be me against the Chi-Chi. Oh, it's 2 now. It's probably GG for me now, unfortunately. That is an 85% hit chance, so there is a chance for it to miss. To miss 2 is really unfortunate. I might as well go for this. So yeah, really quite bad, unfortunate kind of hill ethereal here. It's not, but he should just get the kill. Yeah, so really bad luck for me. I was going to have a tough matchup against that bird, but it would have been fairly close, possibly. but not going to find that out. Let's try again. I mean, the team is a good matchup against mine. My strongest pet is, well, my strongest two pets are really well countered. So I can't afford to have anything really go against me. So especially two really bad RNG misses, I can't afford to have that go against me. I'm going to take some strong damage from this, but now I can dodge it. I do need to take this bird down. This is a bad matchup for me, but I just want to get as much damage down as possible. The rabbit should be able to kind of take out the rest. Getting them so low is going to really help me. I kind of hope he doesn't quite kill me here so I can get a primal cry off. It's going to go on all of the pets. And then it's just going to leave it for the rabbit to literally just mop up. I mean, even without that crit, there's no coming back here for this player. I think that first game, even possibly without those misses, whether or not I would have won, I think they could have been fairly big. But there, you can just kind of see that It was kind of a pretty comprehensive win. I'll do one more battle. Again, that team does counter mine fairly strongly. I don't have. I'm thinking, what matchups do I have that's good? None. None of my matchups are as good as his. I mean, he's got the mechanical for my Direhorn, the beast for my rabbit. It's just ensuring there's as much kind of pressure, just constant pressure on that team. So this is a strong team. Let's start with the rabbit and just go for damage. Now dodge. Essentially, the reason I wish I hadn't dodged there. The reason that I didn't want to kind of have that rabbit on the back line, and now I will swap. It's not too bad damage. I'm gonna go for this. The stun would have been great there. Get this down. If I can get like a stun, it'd be really good. And then kind of the last hit of the Direhorn. So I know that he's got Flame Breath. I don't quite kill him here, so I'm going to go for a Bone Bite. Into a Bone Storm. Essentially, the Dust Bunny against the Bone Serpent is a really good final battle for me. Just go for a Bone Bite. And I might as well just spam damage, and he's run away. So yeah, I knew the Kovok he was going to be targeting the rabbit because it's really susceptible to beast damage. So I started with it, kind of hoped that he would kind of misplay it in a way. He did, luckily. Was prepared to take a hit on it. I think that's going to be it for Jurassic Revenge. It's got definitely a fun team. It's just kind of like a constant pressure team, in that it's almost kind of like there's no let up in it. In the you're constantly getting either your slow debuffs up, you're stunning, you've got the party move, you're quick, you're dodging, or you've kind of got this as well. The reason this is in the top slot is for imps. You get ported by an imp, your Bone Bite. But this Primal Cry is really kind of quite good against quicker pets. So yeah, this is the team. That's not too well. It probably would do a little bit better than that, But early I tried to do another video of this, but I kind of queued into another team where, I mean, this is a solid team. This is kind of a good team. The person was just kind of trying to counter me. So the first couple of games, I beat them. But the first one, I think it was like a flawless victory, whitewash. The second one was a bit close because they made a change, and then the third one, I think they brought in a really strong pet, and it was something with a priority move, and it really undone my rabbit. And essentially, yeah, I mean, it undone the rabbit, and this is kind of the strongest pet on the team. Yeah. So they just about got the win then. So that's why the ratio isn't that good. It's probably about 75-80% win team. But it's cool. It's using pets that I don't use too often. I'm using the 281 Direhorn over there's like a PP one over this, just because I think this speed debuff actually makes it quicker than everything. And where do you get this? Where's this one from? Oh, it's a drop, so you can kind of just get it from anywhere. Whereas that's the PvP one. But I mean, I either use that. I've used this one, and I don't use the others. Yeah, so you can either use that or that. They're the only two ones that are really viable. But yeah, just because it's got that little bit more speed, it means you're quicker than everything else once you've got that debuff. So it means this is kind of like your ultimate rabbit killer. You don't stun, you don't get gain from that losing a turn, but you devalue pretty much everything there, and you're always going to go first. So the priority move is good, but they both go first then. Cool. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye bye.